welcome back.
Yeah.
Family Heals here.
That was weird. I don't like that.
Too bad. Keeping it.
I'm going to keep it in, but I don't like that. We're not going to do it again.
All right. We are doing a Raw review from Nashville, Tennessee?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. I was not even close. As you know, if you watch, we did not do a Bad Blood review. We were both busy that day.
Mm-hmm.
And but what we're going to do is just add in what we need to as the two shows that preceded Bad Blood.
So this week and
Friday's show. So anything
we'll just bring it up whenever someone pops up that
that was
wrestled on.
Because there was only 8 people
5
in
matches,
it. 10, 12, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
all right,
Mm-hmm.
all right, get it rolling, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's not much better than.
No, it's worse actually. Either way, we're running that Raw. Show opens. Sexy Red's in the ring. She introduces everyone to the show.
Yeah, we could have skipped that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Rapper, I think. Rapper or musician.
It's a man or it's a woman, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
She performed at NXT.
Okay.
What would be yesterday now, but 2 days ago when this goes up.
I told you I was gonna start watching it.
And then you didn't?
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
But I'll get to it.
Yeah.
I just gotta record it.
You watch it on YouTube TV, it's all there.
It wasn't last week.
No?
No, but I got Channel 18 or CW, so I can
That's true.
just record it.
Watch it there. And then you can fast forward through commercials and stuff.
That's not good.
But yeah, then we have CM Punk comes out on the stage.
All right, let's talk about it.
He says, "Ow." Yeah, let's talk about it.
Because of he's saying "ow," it was brutal.
It was wild.
We made some good. You made some good comments about how they should stay in the cell.
Yeah.
Which they did.
Yep.
Because they did not need to go do anything.
What could they have done out there that they couldn't do in?
Right.
No one was going off the top.
Those two old farts aren't going off the top.
They did do some pretty wild stuff though.
They did.
I didn't expect them to, do a vertical suplex off the top rope through a table to the outside.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't expect Drew McIntyre to try and break his spine
or his skull.
I don't think that one was supposed to go down that way though.
Not after I saw the stitches.
Yeah. I think he was supposed to bleed there.
Oh yeah,
but it wasn't supposed to be like that.
That definitely was. I think he was supposed to bleed like Punk bled.
Yeah, just a bit.
But just something on that.
So you see it.
Something on that toolbox shot from the back.
Yeah.
Had a ridge or something that just caught him.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, don't be a pussy.
I'm not gonna hit you. Immediately, yeah,
and it got everywhere.
I wonder how.
And it didn't stop.
I don't. I wonder how woozy he was when he was done.
That was like what, 8 minutes into the match?
Yeah.
And they went 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood to lose.
So good on him for sticking it out.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I would have been like, I'm done.
And I'm really glad we didn't see him this week. He should be recovering.
He's not going to pop up for a while.
Good. And even Punk,
well, he said he's going away for a minute too.
Yeah, I agree. Let's play up those injuries a lot because it was brutal. They do need rest after that.
Yeah, I would too. I think they might need it for real.
That's what I'm saying. I'm good on WWE or whoever saying, all right, just get out there and talk for a minute, but you'll be back for a while.
Yeah, I think Punk will come back first because he won.
I agree, and I think because they're going to set up him and Seth.
Yeah.
Because Seth is going to get rid of Reed pretty quickly, I feel.
They'll probably go 1-1.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, because he's got to do that first, obviously. That's
right. And Punk's not around.
That too, yeah.
So
yeah.
He's got to do something.
So yeah, good ass match, and we talked about off camera how didn't know how that anybody was going to follow that, and
and they didn't. They couldn't. It wasn't possible. It should have main evented, but
then the Jimmy coming back,
and the
coming
Rock.
back,
but all that was within the last 4 minutes of the show.
No, I know, but if you do that first, doesn't seem like that'd be first. You know what I mean?
Right, but people were going to be worn down regardless. If The Rock comes out, how do you follow that?
Right.
Well, you put on a Hell in a Cell match like that.
That's true. But maybe the other thing was they didn't know it was going to be that good.
Yeah.
You know, I thought, okay, this can be a good match, but not what they did.
Not that.
Not burn it down, you know.
Just tear the roof off.
Yeah.
I know someone told me that, Punks can't wrestle anymore.
Who said that?
I don't know.
I think it was a while ago.
It was a while
It was
ago.
after he came back.
Yeah. It was you.
I bet he's regretting
I think it was you.
But you take it back
no,
if he
little
could.
wrong.
Yeah, I jumped the gun on that
And I
one.
was like, well, maybe let's wait and see.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Bad call. Bad call.
Yep.
All right.
So back to the Monday Night Raw. Yeah, he's like, I'm leaving. I'm hurt. I'm done for now. I'll see you guys later. And he goes to leave, and Seth's music hits.
Yep.
And he comes out. He bumps him. He says, "Get out of the way."
Yeah, I like how he almost fell over.
Yeah.
He's
He's
hurt.
probably pretty weak knees.
But he couldn't say nothing. He just left. So that's
Yep.
the last we'll see him for a few weeks, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Or more.
He'll probably be back after Crown Jewel, maybe a little while after.
Okay.
So I don't think he wants to work a Saudi
Was
show.
that 4 weeks? 3
Yeah.
weeks? Something like that?
I don't think he wants to work a Saudi show.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody does, really. But they do.
Some of them do. Some of them are like, I'm not doing that. I don't think Cena's going to work one.
No, I can't imagine. Plus, maybe next year they'll talk him into it just because it's his last one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's been pretty adamant about not. Because when they first started up, there were a number of guys that were like, we're not going into that.
Nothing
He
wrong
was
with
one
that.
of them.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then Seth cuts a promo, and he's like, Punk, get well, because you need to come back, and I can kick the shit out of you.
I can retire you.
Yep, that's what he said. I think he's getting ready to turn heel on somebody. I don't know who.
Well, I don't know because
But
he
you
can't
get the
right
sense-
now.
Right, because he's dealing with Bronson Reed. But what comes up later in this promo, you're like, I could see him.
Oh, with Jay.
turning. Yeah.
Yeah, talking schmack about him.
And with Cody, he brings up Cody teaming with Roman. He's
Mhm.
probably not thrilled about that. He brings up Kevin attacking him. He's
Yeah.
like, I wasn't supposed to bring it up, but
Yeah. You were supposed to wait for Friday on that one.
yeah. Then he brings up that The Rock is back and all that. And he says he's going to get Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed's first on his list. He'll deal with the rest later.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed wasn't there. Neither was Braun Strowman because they went through it last week.
Yep. I like how they give them, like, they really
Like if
play
they
into it.
kill each other, they
Yeah.
give them a week off.
Right, like you're not going to see them bouncing around the week after.
Right.
You know.
Um,
I mean, we did see Truth. We'll get to that, I guess. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll talk about Truth in a bit. Although he wasn't really killed, he was just
No, I'm just gonna. I was gonna say something else. Go ahead, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, and then Jey Uso comes out and interrupts him. I don't know why.
I like this
Just for fun.
back to back to back thing.
Where
Yeah.
Seth interrupts Punk
Yeah.
and Punk's and then
Jay
interrupts
yeah,
Seth.
that's fair. Yeah, it's pretty. I thought that was pretty funny.
And Seth seems kind of annoyed.
Hey, he did it. Hey, one good turn deserves another.
And I mean, Jay and Punk are tight, so
That's true.
They like hang out, they go like hockey games and stuff.
Yeah, just cause.
So, after that, we have the Intercontinental Championship match with Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods.
Yep.
This felt short.
But we knew it. But you knew what was gonna happen.
Right, but it felt short regardless.
Did it really?
It felt
Didn't
short
to me.
But yeah, Jay just wins. Jay wins.
The funny thing to me is all this stuff with Karrion Kross is now just done with Xavier.
Yeah.
Like, well, there was 0 point to that.
I think what they're saying is like he planted the seeds for him to be kind of an
But they
asshole.
don't mention it anymore.
No, they don't.
So
They don't bring it up.
they could just turn into an asshole by himself just because he was jealous or
Well, Karrion
angry.
Kross serves no purpose.
I don't.
Um,
I like him better now that he's just a normal dude. But
he's
we said that last time instead of some weird entity. But
Woods is like, I'm not gonna shake your hand, actually.
dick move.
And then they leave,
Yeah.
and then Braun Breaker comes out, spears Jay. So that 1 week face
Yeah,
was
they're teasing us.
was generational.
They're teasing us. Yeah.
Woods is like, I'm not gonna go help him, actually. And then Kofi goes in there and gets speared.
Yep.
And then Woods gets speared anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Everyone got one.
I'd be
Jay
pissed.
got two.
I guess I'd be pissed at that too. Like, oh, I wasn't gonna help him, and I still got speared.
Yeah. We could have just left.
Yeah.
But so yeah, Braun's coming back for it, I guess.
Yep, seems that way.
Going for round.
And I don't mind that. I don't. I like Jay won it, but I don't mind if you get it off right away.
Especially since Gunther is preoccupied at the moment.
Right. Right.
Since they teased that.
Yeah, they did.
And then he faked out Jay, I guess, with this face.
Yeah, and me. I was
Yeah, it was like, oh, cool. He's
Good
a
guy,
good guy now. And then he wasn't that. After that, Rhea has a vignette, so we'll talk about her match from previously.
Yes.
It was fine. I thought Dom was gonna die when he fell out of that cage like that, and he got caught.
That was hilarious.
I thought, because I didn't know when he first went out, you didn't know he was attached to anything, and he's
Right,
going
yeah,
down head
right,
first.
right. And when I saw
He's gonna break his neck.
and he was really good at like when I saw the replay of it, really good at like it was an accident.
Yeah.
Like he didn't make it obvious he was throwing himself out of the cage. He was just leaning forward a little,
And then he
just
went.
lost
Then
his
he
balance.
tumbled.
But yeah, it was pretty funny.
I thought he was
just
gonna die.
dangling there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was definitely something in his jacket when he was getting hit with that kendo stick. I could hear it, like padding or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I heard it.
It might have just been a leather jacket.
Maybe, but it seemed like they knew. Well, obviously that was going to happen, so they were like,
Yeah.
let's protect
Like
him
a
a little.
piñata.
Yeah, because she was wailing on him.
Yeah, she didn't hold back.
So,
She kind of got him good.
so I think they did kind of throw something in there to protect him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And then Raquel comes out, and they botched the finish pretty bad.
Yeah, that was a horrible finish.
But
I get it.
it's fine.
Yeah,
They'll live.
Liv was not going to win otherwise, so you need
No,
that.
she didn't
but,
win. She lost by.
Well, you know what? Keep the title. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But that was probably not the best way to reintroduce Raquel
No.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, and they didn't help with this show. We'll get to it later when they talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't think Priest was on the show, so we just do
he
that?
wasn't.
Should we just do that real quick?
What's there to say?
I'll tell you what there is to say. Well, there's that, and then what Finn looks like
Garbage.
the dumbest guy ever, and like the weakest piece of trash. He hit him with like 4 coup de grace in that match,
And
he
had
just
help.
decides I'm not. Priest is just like I'm not
I'm not
selling
going
that
down.
actually,
Yeah.
and then he wins.
It would not have hurt Priest at all if he took a loss because of the outside interference.
Right.
Like that's what happens.
And he's been getting beat up every week in the lead up. He could have had some tape on his ribs.
Talk
like
about
I was
us
hurt.
making us not care about.
They broke Finn, and I don't know if they can fix him this time.
I don't think so. Now Judgment Day is basically
Like if
gonna
they
be,
face each other, if they do like best of 3 here, Finn needs to win the next 2.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
They're making us only care about Liv and Dom at this point.
Right.
Judgment Day.
Or they're
I mean,
trying to.
Yeah, I mean, what else is interesting now? The other 3 guys can't win a match,
You know.
even though they're the tag team top champs for some reason still.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that to Finn. He should have won.
Did them wrong.
Oh, he should have won.
I know, I agree.
Especially after the coup de grace to the back.
Yep.
3 in a row or whatever.
Yeah.
He said,
Nope.
That doesn't work for me.
It doesn't
brother."
work for me, brother, yeah.
So yeah, we got that out of the way.
That one could have not been on the
That could have
PLE.
been on Raw.
Yeah.
You could have put Sammy Gunther.
I was just going to say I would have rather saw that or I could have done without they could have done the Liv and Rhea thing on Raw, and I would have rather seen Gunther and Sammy on Bad Blood, but
Yeah.
whatever. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. So there's Rhea vignette. She says that Liv is a bitch and that she's a coward, and Raquel's there, and that she's still coming for the title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, maybe hang it up for a little while.
Yeah.
Go do something else.
I guess what else is there at this point?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not on
Nothing.
Raw.
I mean, if Rhea's not going for a championship, what is she doing?
She's hanging out.
Because she's the most dominant female there.
Yeah, she would just kill anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll move on from that and just see what happens.
We've been rolling.
So they're trying to interview Braun Breaker, and he just leaves.
Yeah.
Doesn't say a word. They can't figure out why he did what he did. And I'm like, well, we know why he did what he did.
He wants that title, yeah. Not a big surprise.
Stupid questions.
Yeah.
Then we have Cross and Miz backstage. They're talking. Like, I don't even remember what they said to each other. And then the Wyatt glitch happens on the screen. It goes, yep, so...
God, I forgot about him
rest
already.
in peace to Miz.
Yeah. But I forgot about him already.
Yeah, well, they haven't been on TV since...
I guess that is, since the last...
Since they finished off Chad and them.
And the brothers.
Yep. So Miz is in trouble, I think.
I think so, too. But not a guy they should be going after. He is like...
Well, they've been going after guys who, like, be doing betrayals.
I understand
and
that.
stuff.
But he's so below mid-level right now.
Right.
What is this going to help?
I don't know. What else are you
Something to do, I guess?
Name another person they could go after that's been, like, they betrayed someone recently.
Maybe that's the problem. That storyline is already...
Yeah.
You can't
I mean, they're just going to show up and kill him.
Well, Miz should be easy.
Yeah, that one
He's
should
got no
be.
friends.
That should be no. He's got Cross in him now.
Yeah, Cross will run.
Yeah, he's not gonna help him.
No,
He's
only for himself.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry, Miz. I guess you drew the short straw right here.
Yeah.
Truth comes up and he says, "Hey man, I know you're confused, but I'm not. I'm not in the judgment box. And I forgive you for kicking me in the head."
Yeah.
And then Miz is like, "I'm gonna wrestle you next week."
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the Wyatts are gonna get him next week.
Yep, that'd be my guess.
And we have Sheamus versus Pete Dunne in a big no disqualification match. I can't remember what they actually called it.
Shillelagh Sigma-Bobber. I don't know.
That was it. Yeah. There's a pretty sick spot where he hits the white noise through the table from the top.
That was only good one of the fucking match.
Yeah.
Like,
and then speaking of making people look like a moron,
yeah. Dunne has no reason.
Dunne lost when Sheamus had no use of his arms.
Oh, they tied him up.
Yeah.
Right. He
And then he
him.
still lost.
Yeah, he still lost being zip tied.
Yeah.
I wonder, did they make a reference to being able to beat you with both hands when coming back at some
I don't
point?
know. I don't know. Maybe.
Because that would have been
He
good.
might have. But that's a pretty bad way to lose.
Yeah, it is. Go back down to NXT.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're coming back from that one. You're losing to the no-armed man.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Cody's there.
Cody's there.
He has an interview, and he's like, "I'm gonna win this ugly, ugly title."
Right.
Which I guess we'll talk about that now. Crown Jewel title.
It's horrid.
Disgusting. I hate it. I hate the look of it, and I don't even like the concept of it.
Now, I wonder if
Because it's not like they're going to carry it around all year. It's just going to be for that show, and then it's going to disappear. Maybe they'll bring it out once.
If they were made to carry it out every week and like check it and take it in the airport, I'll guarantee they would lose on purpose. Because I'm not dragging this thing around. It's butt ugly and it's huge. Now I'm thinking, did somebody from Saudi like say, okay, this is what
it's
it
going
wants
to
to look like? Yeah.
Probably. But
we're gonna keep it here.
yeah. So honestly, I don't get the point of this.
I don't either.
It's very Survivor Series
But
champion versus champion, but without I guess the title is a thing.
Is the thing. Now, does a woman get the same title?
They didn't show a second one, so maybe they'll recycle it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a symbolic thing, like they get to raise it up and then that's it. And then
Maybe.
whoever the women's raises it up and then the men will raise it up. Now it's going to be, what else is on that card? I guess we don't know.
Well, we got 4 weeks to get there, so
Okay.
There'll definitely be more than those two matches. I hope.
Okay.
That would be rough.
I already got some thoughts on that, but we'll talk about that later. Even the main event.
Okay. Cody starts walking away, bumps into Sammy. Sammy's like, "Well, it's gonna be me that you're gonna wrestle." And I'm like,
Calm down.
likely
Calm
story,
down, yeah.
pal.
Keep dreaming. Reach for the stars.
So this was pretty funny. The next bit, Liv, Dom, and Raquel pull up in their car. And they give an interview. Liv is like, "I'm the best. I win even when I lose, and I'm focused on Nia Jax." Then they leave. Like they get in the car and they leave again.
Probably need to
They
know.
just got there.
You probably could have just done that on a vignette of some sort, or just send in a recording.
Why even come to work?
That's
that
what I'm
day?
saying. Like send in a recording, and just take the night off.
Yeah,
Which is basically what you did
You drove
anyways.
in. You said a couple words, got in the car, and drove off.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
Also, Liv's gonna be killed by Nia Jax, just so we're aware.
Oh God, I want to see how that's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
I mean, they wrestled a bit in the lead up to WrestleMania, and those were pretty solid.
All right, we'll see.
And Raquel's there. Raquel will probably even it up.
Got to do something, yeah. Or maybe, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yep. After that, we have Ava and Adam Pearce. They're talking. Ava's a GM of NXT.
Yes.
I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't. I knew that because they put it on the screen.
Also, the Rock's daughter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nepotism hire.
No.
Ethan Page comes up and he says, "Punk cost me a title, handle that." And
Yep.
Pierce is like, "Nope."
What do you want me to do?
It
He's
was-
not even here.
and then he's like, "Go, then you handle it." It was like, "I'm off the clock." He's like, "Why are you here?" Because Sexy Red's here, and then that ends.
Really
Fun
no
stuff.
point to that.
Yeah, not really. Good for Ethan Page to get some
And I do know he is because he just did an interview with CVV like a week ago and I listened to it, so I knew who he was.
Ethan Page. After that, we have like the bane of my existence, a 10-woman tag match.
Oh, I didn't even watch it.
So,
I'll be honest with you, I fast forward.
big tag team matches like this, I do not like.
No.
Just as a concept at all. The only time they ever worked is if like there's a gimmick, like War Games or like Elimination Survivor Series style.
So,
But big 5-on-5 matches like this, no one gets a chance to shine, especially in a 2-hour show.
okay, that was my point. Like maybe there's because it's 2 hours, they're gradually because they gotta cut some people out.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't all get on TV. You know, maybe that's why we're looking at more rest for guys too. But like to get all 10 women in there at one time, be like, oh, it's okay then.
Yeah, but that's
you can't
not
do
the
that
right way to
every
look
week.
at
No,
it.
I
Yeah,
know.
no.
That was my thought though.
And it's like a lot of these women are pretty solid wrestlers, and they don't
They don't
really
get to
get the
show it,
chance
yeah.
to do that.
Hopefully that'll change.
Yeah. But yeah, the faces went probably about 8 to 10 minutes.
Like I said, I fast forwarded through it.
Yeah. And then main event time. World Heavyweight Championship match on a Monday Night Raw.
It's weird.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not weird because they've done it before.
Yeah,
they've
but
done
it's
it with they've done it with, I think, Priest. No, he didn't.
No, I can't
Seth
remember.
did
when
it all the time.
Yeah, that was the last time. What was
Yeah.
it? Had to be.
I
I
think
don't know
so.
if Priest ever.
Maybe.
Nah, whatever.
Trying to think. Did he defend against anyone weird?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, this was a match that happened. When it started, I was like, there's 18 minutes left in the show. These guys could go for 40 minutes. I'd prefer that, I think.
Yeah.
Especially after the WrestleMania match.
Right.
And this was, I mean, it was still good.
They couldn't do everything they wanted.
No.
No.
And Gunther wins by pass out.
I saw it. Yeah.
Passed
Not even
out.
submission. I was going to say submission, but he didn't
Yeah.
submit him either. He just fell asleep.
Yep, I'm out.
But he fell asleep fast. Like,
He fought a little bit. Yeah, so then that's the end of that.
Well, we knew
Gunther's like,
that
I'm
was.
leaving.
Yeah, we knew that was.
Yeah. And then Cody comes out for the face-off.
Yep.
Then the recording ended, and I don't know what happened after that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
They walked away.
Yep.
They hugged and walked away. It's a good match. Good match.
Did they kiss?
No, I
Oh,
don't think so.
damn. So close.
But that was
Maybe
all.
at Crown Jewel.
I doubt it.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's the show. It's over. I don't know if they double recorded this Monday Night Raw, but I've seen some things that I think are happening next week on Twitter and such. I don't know if this was a double taping.
What's Twitter? I got banned from Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I don't know, but it wasn't
You,
even me.
you never sent a tweet.
No, but somehow I got banned. I can't get back on it. So
Oh well. So that's a show. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, or X. Follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it.
that's it.
It's over.
Yeah, next
Go home.
SmackDown.
Yep, SmackDown.